Do you know what these are?
These are punch cards, right?
Yeah, we just missed them. We were the first batch that missed punch card computing.
We started our preparation for the reunion almost a year before the reunion itself, especially just picking the dates, getting everybody aligned and so on. Once we did that, we started focusing on the size of the batch contribution, what would be a good number, how would we go about doing it and so on.
So when we looked at what we wanted to give back, there are a couple of considerations for us. We reflected upon our 4 years at IIT, and we were looking at what was missing when we were there.
The classroom was a great place of intellectual thinking, but outside the classroom, the hostels provided what I often refer to as a high IQ concentration zone. And the fact that IIT still continue to do that is remarkable.
One of the things that we felt was really missing when we were there, but it's now a lot different and IIT has come a long way, was a Center for Innovation.
In our 20th year reunion, actually we visited CFI. This was the first time we had seen something similar to a makerspace on campus. We were quite taken away by what was possible, what was achievable, and we could see that this is sort of the funnel to a larger startup ecosystem.
Walk in with an idea, walk out with a product is the tagline of CFI. It sort of transcends your departments and all of that. So anyone can go and you can be a civil engineer working on robotics. But many of these products essentially just sort of sit on the shelves once the students graduate. In some cases, other student teams come and take them on, but they continue to sort of be within the campus ecosystem and don't necessarily make the leap towards being sort of used widely. On the one hand, you had CFI that was doing all this cool stuff. On the other hand, you had this entrepreneurship cell, or the E-cell as we call it, which was doing a lot to evangelize entrepreneurship. But we still weren't seeing enough students really gravitating towards entrepreneurship. So what we thought we'd do is create this sort of pre-incubation program that sits in between both of these. So essentially Nirmaan tries to say, look, can we take these activities that you're doing, push them one step forward and see if you guys can be the catalyst in terms of pushing these forward. So in some ways, I think it fits well into the current milieu of how we think about what IIT should be doing, which goes beyond just being a teaching institution, a high quality research institution, but also goes towards being an institution where we allow people the chance to develop products and technologies that can have immediate impact on society.
The whole idea of alumni coming to help their alma mater is an organic process. You just have to feel a bond, and I think most IIT Madras alumni do feel that bond.
The brand of IIT is what launched us into our careers, and we are what we are today without a doubt, and it's completely attributable to the launch pad that we had from IIT.
Hi, my name is Sundi Sundaresh. I'm a BTech IIT Madras 78 batch. I was involved in the formation of the IIT Madras Foundation as a volunteer, and now I'm a volunteer as a member of the fundraising committee. The IIT Madras Foundation was really set up with one very simple goal: to raise a $100 million endowment, and we hope you will support us as alumni in making this institution a top-tier place.